Hi, welcome back to Lee with Love's channel. I'm gonna burn ancestor money now. I was on here earlier talking about black magic and all that stuff. But now I'm gonna burn the ancestor money. I am gonna include all the links in the description box. I'm only burning one of the bundles that came with 600 pieces, but I'm gonna have both links in the description box so that you can see. And everything is, I purchase everything on Amazon, so everything I get is on Amazon. All the ancestor money is found on Amazon. So when you go in the search bar for Amazon, you can just put in ancestor money, and all of the different kinds of ancestor money pops up. These are called ingots. Ingots. They're like supposed to be gold, like in gold. Let me see, because sometimes they have it like in the bills. They have like ingots on there. Yeah. So you see, like this one, like they have it there. Those are ingots. So and then these are ingots. Like they're the same concept, but you burn it and it turns into ash, and it's honoring your ancestors. So they do have it right there also, a little ingot. Okay. When you burn ancestor money, this is so that your ancestors can have a good life in the afterlife. So that is the purpose of burning ancestor money. And with one of the bundles, I got a credit card. So I'm gonna burn the credit card today. It's paper, so it's not plastic. But let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna do with the ingot first. So I would just light it with your right hand. Your right hand is your giving hand. And you say, "This is for my ancestors, known and unknown." Because you don't know who your ancestors are. If you know them, you can say their names. Like I have women, my aunts, Aunt Carmen, Selene, Yolanda, all of them. So you can just say their names, and it's the same effect. So we just burn it, and it's honoring the ancestors, all of them, ancestors known and unknown. You just want to honor them. You want them to have a good life in the afterlife. Burning ancestor money helps build a connection with your ancestors. It helps to strengthen the connection with your ancestors. I am in New York City. You see all the smoke. I have to have my window open so that the air, so that it can vent, not vent, so that the air can circulate, so I don't suffocate in all of the smoke. I'm light the credit card. So with the right hand, this is for my ancestors, known and unknown. It burns kind of funny. Not funny, but like it'll burn a certain kind of way. But I'm burning it for my ancestors. Ooh, that scared me. Oh my god. So I'm burning it for our ancestors, known and unknown. Oh my god. It is paper, so it's burning as paper. And just lay some paper around it so that it can continue to burn. It stopped burning. But I want to honor my ancestors. I want them to know that I love the ancestors. I love all of the ancestors, known and unknown ancestors. I love them all. And I want them to know that I love them. Like I love them and I care for them. And I want them to know I'm burning this ancestor money for my ancestors, because I want them to have a good life in the afterlife. I want my ancestors, I want to thank them for helping me and being there for me through the spiritual warfare. I made a candle today. My candle's finally clear. Like, thank you so much. I've been going through the spiritual warfare for a long time, and my candles are always black. Black and city. And now they're clear, and I'm happy. So, I want to thank my ancestors for that, because they're helping me with the spiritual warfare. I know it sounds crazy, like how? But they do, because everything is spiritual. And once you awaken and you break your own ancestor curse, your generational curse, and you know what's going on, your ancestors will help you with everything. They love you. And they like it when you wake up and you know what's going on. Because a lot of people are still sleeping. We're not awakened. Burning ancestor money helps with your connection with your ancestors. If you didn't know, you may not even know your ancestors. It's okay. You burn it and you can say, this is for my ancestors, known and unknown. Because you don't know them. You don't know them all. We have ancestors that go back centuries, hundreds of years. Not just 10, 20 years ago. Like, we have ancestors that go back hundreds of years. 1900s, 1800s, 1600s. All of that. Our ancestors come from everywhere. Like, you don't know where your ancestors come from, because we have been split up. You say the continents. It used to be one continent, but then erosion, evolution, and now we got 7 continents. More history. We're always discovering new places. And that's how we're split up. It could have been slavery, capitalism, all that, but we were all the same. We all came from the same place. We were split up because that's what humans do. They want power, they want money. Everything is money. So you give your ancestors money. They will love it. They will love you for it. Because you're thinking of them. You're remembering them. You're like, you don't even know them, but you're remembering them. You're acknowledging your ancestors. And it's a big deal to acknowledge your ancestors, because not everyone acknowledges their ancestors. Not everyone wants to burn ancestor money. It takes time to burn this and to think, oh, let me do something for my ancestors. You can burn money. You can get it. You can purchase it on Amazon. It has a description of what ancestor money is. It'll tell you what it is, why you burn it. The purpose of burning it is to help. It's to help your ancestors. They love you. Your ancestors love you. And they are so proud. Every time we wake up, they're so proud that you woke up. When you break a curse, they are proud of you for breaking that curse, because it could have been going on for centuries and nobody picked it up. Nobody tried to break it. They kept it going. And they know that the family's cursed, but nobody tried to break it. So when you come and you sit up here and you break your own generational curse, you're making your ancestors so proud. And I just want to thank my ancestors. I just want them to know that I love them. I thank them, that I care for them. And I'm glad that I know ancestor money. I'm happy to burn ancestor money. I'm glad I found out about it. And I became knowledgeable of it. I became more knowledgeable of it on Amazon because the spiritualist did tell me, oh, you should get some ancestor money. But she didn't tell me like in detail everything. She just said, oh, you need to do this. I love her channel. So that's what I did. I went on Amazon. She's like, just go on Amazon. They sell it. And that's what I did. And I've been burning it ever since. And things are getting better. And I'm happy. I'm happy that my things are getting better. My situation is getting better. You know, everything takes time. Everything is spiritual. So you have to pay attention. You have to pay attention to everything. You have to pay attention to people, what they say, what they do, how they behave. You just pay attention. And you burn ancestor money. And it's to honor your ancestors. You want to thank them, let them know that you love them. Some of the notes do say Hell Bank on there. It'll say Hell Bank, but it's like when you do purchase it, it's gonna say it in the description box as to why it says Hell Bank. It says it's like a bribery. It's like you're paying the underworld for your ancestors to have a better life in the afterlife, because you don't know where they went. They could be, you just don't know where they are. They could be in hell, they could be in heaven, like you don't know. So they create these bills. All the bills are made in China. China, they have the Ming festival. I'm not sure of the name. I need to memorize that name. And it's to honor your ancestors. That's why they hold the festival. Is to honor the ancestors. We all honor the ancestors. All different countries, all different places, we all honor our ancestors. We have ancestor altars. Is to honor them, to remember them. You want your ancestors to be okay. Like, you could be going through whatever you're going through, but your ancestors went through it too. That's what you don't realize. Your ancestors went through the same things you're going through. Cycles always repeat themselves. Things always happen the same way they happened back in the day. Like, this curse has been going on for centuries, but nobody paid attention and nobody broke it. So then the cycle continues and the same things keep happening, and you have to break it. You have to break the cycles so that change can come and your life can be better. So burn ancestor money. It will help your ancestors. It'll also help clear up ancestral karma, ancestral debt. It does say that in the description box. When you order it on Amazon, it does say that it does clear karma. It clears up ancestral karma, ancestral debt. It does clear it out. I know it sounds weird, but it does clear it out. It helps to clear it out. And you want to have a connection with your ancestors. This one is the quadrillion amount. The link for that will be in the description box also. But I'm burning all of this for my ancestors. I don't know how will they receive it, but I know it's helping them. It's helping them in the afterlife. Like, I want my ancestors to be okay, so that's why I burn it. I want all of my ancestors to be okay. All of them, known and unknown. I want them to know that I love them, I care for them. And my candles are burning clear, so thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for helping me. Like, just being there for me. I just want to say thank you. And I love you. I love them because there's more than one. I love all of them. So when you're burning your ancestor money, you have to make sure everything turned and into ash. It's all supposed to turn into ash. So I did good. I did good today. Okay, I don't have any pieces. Awesome. So that is it. I'm gonna let it cool down and then I'm gonna just dump it out. But that's it for today. So thanks for watching. Bye. Always lead with love. Thanks for watching. Bye.